What is going on, guys? So today I wanted to make a video and talk about the 5 essential cold call rules. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I started talking to my team, and the cold call guys told me that it's best if I just make videos that they could watch instead of training them, because then they could go back to it over and over and over again. So this is an effort to make trainings not only for them, for the world, so you can also watch it and get a lot of value out of it, and they could watch it over and over and over again. So now I want to talk about the 5 essential cold call rules that I've been training him on, because I think it's important that everybody understands these if you are going to be on cold calls. I find myself having a very high closing rate when it comes to closing calls. So anybody I get on the phone, I usually have a very, very good flow with these people, and it's because of these 5 rules, right? So I'm going to go over with you right now. So the first one is essential, and this is expectation. And guys, this is in all areas of life. Like, you have to expect that first of all, people are going to answer you. Second of all, that people want to talk to you, and third of all, that you're going to get results, right? It's just having expectation that what you do is gonna succeed. So rule number 1 is expectation, right? All of the types of expectations. When I get on a call, I'm always expecting that the person that I get on the phone with, the person that I speak with, is gonna want to at least minimum speak with me, because I'm a cool guy, right? So why wouldn't they want to talk to me? And then second, of course, that they're gonna want to work with me, right? Whatever product that is I pitch them, I have that expectation that they're gonna work with anybody, they're gonna work with me. If they want to sell, they're gonna sell to me, because why would they want to sell to anyone else, right? Have that expectation. I tell my guys that it's super important to, like, just as simple as expect that they're gonna want to talk to you. Like, as soon as you get somebody on the phone, first of all, expect that. Oh, and then this is also important, right? I expect that it's them, right? I don't ask, hey, is this Julie? Is this Robert? Is this X? Is this Y? Is this Z? I just say, hey, Robert, how's it going today? I go right into it, expecting that I'm gonna talk to them and expecting that they're gonna wanna talk to me, right? So this makes it powerful, because the majority of the times people are like, hey, yeah, it is. Who am I speaking with? So it already kind of like puts you in the door of the expectation that you already got the right person. You're gonna speak with that person because you're gonna at least have a nice conversation. If anything, you tell them, hey, I wish you have a great day today, right? You leave some type of positivity in their life. Now, the second cold call rule is, to kind of waterfall on the first one, positivity. Guys, you have to be positive. You have to have a smile on your face. You gotta be extra. You gotta love it. You gotta do it with enthusiasm and just passion, right? And just be positive. It doesn't matter who answers. I have a big smile on my face. I'm like, how's it going, Mrs. Jones? You doing good? Miss Jones, how are you today? And then it just like go right into it, right? With positivity. So high positivity on every call. Be positive that they're gonna wanna talk to you. Just like expectation, be positive. Have a positive energy when they first hear you on the phone, because positivity is contagious. The third cold call essential rule is you want to be present. And what this means is that when you're on the call with people, don't be doing other things than being on the call. Be on the call. Like, focus on being on the call. And don't have like 20 things up. Look, I personally have 5 monitors when I'm speaking, so there's a lot of things going on. I have chats, I'm looking at YouTube videos, I'm looking at this, that. So I have to really make a big effort of when I am on the calls that I am very present and connected, and like I feel the person's energy, which this kind of flows into the next essential rule. But being present, you want to meditate a little bit before you start the call. Connect. I always set an intention before I call. Like, my intention today is to be able to help somebody, right? Like, literally set an intention when you are about to start your calls. This will have you, just have a purpose for what it is you're up to that day that you're calling. But being present is super important. so you don't get distracted, because people hear, I mean, you only have a couple seconds when you're talking to people to feel how they're doing. And if in those couple seconds you don't know what their you don't know what the address is, you don't know what their last name is, you haven't picked up these clues ASAP, then they're just gonna be like, this guy, like, it's gotta go, bye, you know. So this brings me flows to the fourth topic, the fourth essential rule, which is tonality. And guys, this is super important because in life, so many, everything is tonality, right? It's like, I can say the same thing with a different tone and you're saying something different, right? It's not the words you're saying it with, it's how you're saying it, right? Like, look, if you have a girlfriend or you have a wife and you tell her, honey, can you cook tonight? Honey, can you cook tonight? That's different, right? You're sending out two different messages, right? The second one, I don't know, this is so good, right? The first one, it's like pleasing, right? It's like whenever you talk with people, you're always, there's two forms of communication, what you're saying and how you're saying it. So be very conscious of the tonality. You want to connect with how people are communicating with you. Like if they're starting off, hello, who is this? You want to be a little slower. You want to mimic people. People like people that are like them, right? If you have one certain energy that you are with everybody, that might not get you as high of success rate as if you have multiple types of tonalities when you're talking to people, right? So for me, if I'm talking to a lady, it's a little slower. If I'm talking from somebody from New York, I'm faster. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Okay, you got 3 units. Boom, 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 boom. Some people just want to be talked to fast, right? That's just who they are. That's how they do things. And then other people are a little slower, They want to hear you. They want to say. Depends. Maybe gentleman is older, whatever the case may be. So matching tonality, super, super important. And guys, the last final tip, and super, super important, is you want to have multiple products that you're pitching to your clients, right? Whenever you're talking with somebody, whether you sell SEO, Viagra, whatever it is you sell, you want to be able to have a variety of things, right? Once you get to know your client, like for me, an example is I wholesale. That's my main business, right? So I'm always looking for people that want to sell their house at a discount. However, sometimes people just don't want to sell at a discount, but they do want to sell, and I still want to capitalize on that because I'm already there talking to them. So why let the lead go to waste, right? So I run them through the deck. I'm like, okay, you want to do cash? No, cash doesn't work for you. Perfect. You want to do seller finance? Seller finance, you can get top dollar for your property, right? If your property is in good shape, right? So you want to master the products that your industry offers. Let's say if it's in real estate, like what I do, it's seller finance, it's a cash offer, or listing it on the market, right? If they want to list it on the market, if they do want to sell it, and don't want to sell finance, or they don't want to sell it cash, then they want to list it on the market. I can help them with that too, right? I have agents in the agency that can list the property. But main point of this topic is you want to be able to have multiple products. So when you're presenting something, you understand what your client needs first and foremost, most importantly, see where they are. If the products that you do have is something that they're interested in, right? Because I'm in real estate, but sometimes people don't want to sell at all. So in that case, if they don't want to sell at all, then they're not a lead, right? I just tell them, hey, hope you have a great day. Again, dealing with some positivity. So guys, this is it. These are the 5 essential cold call rules that you wanna follow and stick to whenever you're about to start calling new leads and new clients, new prospects. It's like everybody that wants to get something going has to get clients in the business. Honestly, I wish I would have started cold calling a long time ago. Now I'm doing it a lot more often. But absolute game changer to get leads for any business you're in, and close deals, right? And the more you talk to people, the more you will have a feeling for how to go about each cold call. So don't be scared, just do it, and you are gonna get results. I hope you have a great day. Let's do it.